What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is a product from Trent. This is a battery charger, and we're going to open this up. I do a lot of accessory videos, but there's, there's new stuff coming out all the time, and, people want to know what it's like, what it looks like, how it works, how big it is, and they want information on it. This is the PowerPak 11.0. Rechargeable portable battery pack by Trent. It's 11,000 milliamp hours, so it's quite large actually. I'll let you pause that and read it for yourself if you feel so inclined. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this right here, and that opens up, and you can see that more information right here. And I don't know how this opens, so I've never opened this before. This is my first time opening this. It's pretty simple. And you have like an instruction booklet right here. And it says power on and off, the little button on the side. There's a 5-volt 1-amp port. There's a 5-volt 2.1 amp port. And then input 2 amps. Very nice. You can charge this off of a 2-amp plug. And it should charge pretty fast. It's got 4 lights indicating how much it's charged, and it says charge the wall AC charger not included, so you can use any AC charger that you would normally have for any device. Comes with a micro USB cable. You can never have too many of these, trust me. And I like them short because most of the time your phone's gonna be right next to your charger, and you can get a 10-foot cable off Amazon for like $7, and so you just plug that in there. Take this, you plug it in the bottom of your phone, and then you press the button on the side. I don't know if you hold it. Pretty sure you hold it. Let's see. And we held it, and it looks like there's 3 lights on there right now. That 4th one's not filled up. And as you can see, it's charging my Nexus 5. For those of you that are curious, we're going to see in here, it says it's charging via AC, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's in the 1-amp port right now. You could plug it into the 2.1 amp, but it's going to charge your phone faster. Well, unless, I don't know, some people say that it's smart charging and it'll only charge as much as the device will allow. So you could plug into the 2.1 amp, but I would just use the 1 amp. And for this phone, you could also use the 2.1 amp because this requires a 2 amp charger to charge the Note 3 with my honking battery on it. And then the input's right here, and that's if you want to take this right here and plug it into the side and charge your, this thing right here with this. I cannot tell you how many times this has come in handy, or at least a charger similar to this. I do have their older black, kind of like a brick block thing. This one looks a lot nicer, and it looks nicer than the one I have. It's in my I can go get it in a second actually, but it's the 12,000 one, and it's like a square brick. This one looks a lot nicer. All right, so here's the one I was talking about. This is their 12,000, and it's a big brick. It's actually like, I don't know, it's the same height per se, but this one's a little bit taller. And it looks nicer. I like it a lot better. But these things are incredibly useful because there's been times where it's like I'll have my Note charging, and I'll have like the Evo or something charging, and then I'll have this one, and I'll have 2 things charging off of this one. I mean, in a power outage, I'm set. My phone's going to be charged, and I've got all these different types of power supplies just ready to go. This is their 7,000 milliamp hour one. And this one stays in my car. And as you can see, I keep them fully charged in case I need them. This one stays in my car because I can just take this, flip it out, and plug it into the bottom of any phone without having to have a cable. So I do have videos on both of these if you're curious. But I like the look of this one so far. 2 charging ports. 11,000 milliamp hours. I don't know what else to say. The battery in this is like 22,000 something milliamp hours. This one's 10,000. So in theory, this 11,000 milliamp hour charger should give this battery 1 full charge. It should charge this one a few times though. So I'll put a link to this in the description. You can get it off of Amazon if you want to get it, if you're interested in buying it. And that's about it. It's all I can really say. Again, it's just something like incredibly useful to have. And you'll find yourself like with your electricity going out, finding yourself with your car battery dead, and you're trying to make a phone call and call 911 or someone to help you, or whatever reason. I mean, I keep this one in the car fully charged at all times, so I can just put this in the bottom of whatever phone I need, and I'll have enough battery to fully charge my phone more than once, and I can make phone calls in emergency situations, or if you're waiting in line for something. So I'll put a link to this battery in the description. I'll also link to a couple other new Trent videos, and you can decide for yourself on which one you think will be better for you. In the description, you'll find links to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, my second channel, my gaming channel, my Facebook, my Google+, pretty much everything in the description. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.